Boom! Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and we are diving into something pretty incredible today. One of the most iconic BMW vehicles ever made. We are in the F80 M3, and this car in particular is known for its just standout looks. Like, it kind of transcended from the E90 to the F80. Like, there's an obvious, like, I guess, external luxury difference. You know, in my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful M cars ever made. You know, I wish to have had one. Luke, don't get too overzealous, but this car is fucking phenomenal. So yeah, we're going on a test drive. I've driven this car before, but it's the first time. Like, he's done a few things to it since then. We got a beautiful Alcantara steering wheel that feels great. And for a long time, I didn't really understand like the hype with Alcantara. Like, it's nice, it feels nice, the suede feels nice or whatever, but when you have it on the steering wheel, like, yeah, like, it feels just way more connected. Like, you feel like you're a part of the car. And I know that might sound a little extreme, but I meant that shit, honestly. So yeah, we're gonna go up north like how we normally do. But I kind of want to get a sense of how this car compares to my M4. Just like the overall driving ability, you know, handling, steering, power. Obviously, they're both powered by the S55 engine, so it's not going to be that drastic of a difference in terms of how it performs, but the chassis is different. You know what I mean? Like, the overall frame of the car is going to impact how it performs, probably more than anything. So, yikes. I don't know, like, I just feel like it just feels a bit more planted than the M4 does. Like, and it may just be like a tires difference or like a mileage difference, because I've had my M4 for a little over, what, four years at this point. We're getting up there in mileage, so like I can understand if it's not as refined as how this one feels, because this one is a 2018 M3, sorry if I didn't mention it before. Mine is a 2017, but this one has significantly lower mileage than my car. My car has, what, maybe 35,000 more miles than this thing. And Luke babies this car, so like he doesn't go like do anything reckless at all. He honestly maintains the car like a fucking adult. You know what I mean? And there's no shade at all. He does a great job of keeping the car as it's intended to be. Where me, I was just throwing all types of shit at my M4, donuts, 60 rolls, all types of shit all the time, which obviously is just gonna have a toll on the engine in the long run, have a toll on the car in the long run. So, but yeah, like, there's obviously major similarities between the two, but I don't know, like, it's something about the 2018s are drastically different than the 2015 to 2017 F8Xs, if that makes sense. Like, obviously we got a touchscreen navigation here. I'm sure there's more like other intricacies that were like added to the car during like that facelift here, because my car is what, pre-LCI or whatever. It's the LCI version, so definitely a lot of goodies. And damn, there's a lot of carbon fiber in here. I don't know if this is how it came, but we got a carbon fiber handbrake handle, carbon fiber around the DCT knob. There's even extra carbon fiber around the console controller. There's carbon fiber around the infotainment system up here. Like, I get it, you know, like, you like carbon fiber on the steering wheel centerpiece. Wherever carbon fiber can be, you know, it's here. But nah, like, this is an ultimate driving machine. Like, and I know, no pun intended there. Like, it's the real deal. But we gotta admit that, like, I'm pretty fortunate to have all these cars at my disposal, you know what I mean? So if you run through the lineup, we have M3, M4, two M4s, M5, M6, multiple M6s at one point. All that's missing sorry about that. This shit fucking moves. It's like, oh my god. Oh wow. And for it to be stock for the most part, like it feels like push me. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, like don't play no games over here. Like do what you want to do. And like I like that a lot. But like I said, yeah, the car feels fantastic. I don't know what they were doing in 2018 at BMW, but nah, this thing feels immaculate. But yeah, so like overall, the question I wanted to pose to you guys is the F80 still a viable, option in 2024? You know what I mean? Obviously, we got a bunch of cars out there these days, from M340s, G80s, M240s, like things that are like of the same realm. You know what I mean? But my question to you all is, would you still buy an F80 in 2024? So I'll have my answer by the end of this video, after we get on the highway and start to push this thing. But I see that question a lot. Like every forum, every YouTube video, there's always someone underneath the comments, yo, I'm about to buy this car. Should I get the M340 or should I get an F80 M3? And there's beauty in both of the vehicles, I think with the M340, that B58 is nothing to play with. Just like in our last video, like we got to feel what that B58 feels like, And I could only imagine like a tuned M340, bro. Like all-wheel drive, because I mean that's the comparison. There is like, do you want to choose like aggressive performance, rear-wheel drive, or not mediocre but a median performance with all-wheel drive with the tunability? What the potential you'll have when you tune the car. And I guess that's a tough decision, But like, an M car is an M car. Like, and I hate to break it to you guys, but the M340 is not an M car. It's an M340. And then your F80 M3 is a true sportsman's driving M car. So it's like you kind of got to choose what you want. And there's never really gonna be like an actual median. I don't think, unless you get like a rear-wheel drive M340. But like, why would you do that? Like, why would you want to do that? Fuck. Nah. The handling on this thing is like, it is beautiful. So we're by Pelham Bay Park. Well, basically Orchard Beach at this point. The windy roads that we love so much, and it hugs the road. Like you can feel, I guess, the adaptive suspension working. Like it's working. And right now we're in Sport Plus, everything. So that's engine, suspension, steering. Nah, bro. Nah. Yo, you should have never gave me these keys, my brother. Oh my god. You should have never done that. Like, Luke, you should have had the foresight to know that you giving me the keys to this car was not a good idea, bro. Like, you just shouldn't have done that. But that's your fault, not mine. This shit feels amazing. Wow. It could use a little love in the sound department, you know what I mean? Maybe a downpipe, but I can only imagine, like, once he starts to like really build this engine, it's gonna sound amazing as long as it keeps its integrity from a handling and suspension perspective. Like, the sky is kind of the limit, The sky is definitely the limit. I wanna try the launch control, obviously, because like I imagine it's different. Cause like it's just like it's the same engine but it's a different car. You know what I mean? I think I might have made a wrong turn, didn't I? Let's see, didn't I? Yikes. Let's see what's going on. Hi, how you doing? I think I made a wrong turn. I'm trying to go that way. Yeah.
Come on over on this side.
All right.
And just go around, okay?
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love when people are nice, you know? She could have easily been an asshole and was like, yo, you gotta do this and that, or whatever the case may be. Don't ruin my day, you know? Because I want nothing but a good day for you. But yeah, like I said, like I want to try the launch control, see what that's all about. Obviously it's going to be the same exact process as the M4, but I wonder if it's more ferocious, you know what I mean? If it's like not an actual, but like a more intense, like lock in and then launch, you know? We're gonna do that. Definitely gonna do like some highway engineering and see what that's all about. But nah, the car's quick, man. Car's quick. In the past, we had an Austin Yellow F80 manual transmission that Corey had. Lord knows why he sold that car, but it's gone now. So I've just been yearning for like a true M3 experience for a while. And now that we have this, oh God. Now that we have this, it's like, yo, I'm like a kid in a candy store, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is fucking amazing. But I guess like I was mentioning, like my personal preference, like I would always choose an M car over the like the 40 variants, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I do feel like the M cars are gonna hold their value more than the M340s will, or the M240s will. I gotta get my hands on an M2 one of these days too. Like that's next on like getting my shit together list. Because something tells me like that's the true driving like sports experience that I'm looking for. Like a very, very small chassis, a punch of power, all-wheel drive. Is the G87's all-wheel drive? I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know. But either way, like I think it like a lot of power paired with a smaller chassis is gonna be scary fucking fast. You know what I mean? And I don't think there's any fast better than scary fucking fast, you know? So put it on the calendar at some point. That'll be a thing, or maybe I'll get one. I don't know. Stars got a line for that though. I ain't gonna lie, but it's intriguing to me. Definitely intriguing. Yeah, this thing picks up though, and it kind of got me thinking like maybe my car just needs some work. But like I recently did sparks and coils, like everything that I think would impact like, I guess, any type of sluggishness, you know? Because this shit, you put a big toe on the fucking gas pedal and it is gone. And I love it. Yeah. All right. And as always, good old New York traffic. So we're gonna get back somewhere where it's not so wild. Nobody respects the stop sign. I don't understand why it's even here. And then once we are in somewhere favorable, bro, what are you doing? 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 What's your problem, bro? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a dickhead. There's traffic and you're speeding. Sorry about that. Bro, I'm clearly merging into traffic and you're speeding to not let me in. Why? All for me to still get in? The New York driver logic is just like busting my brain. Oh, nice F80 M4. And the same, what color is this called again, bro? Damn. Oh, what color is it called? I forget. It's blowing my Secure orange. Secure orange. Like, my car is wrapped in frozen not anymore. My car is wrapped in paprika orange. And for the life of me, everyone says that these two colors look alike. And I just can't see it. Like, I don't see it whatsoever, if I'm being honest. The traffic's just getting worse and worse and worse. So what I'll do, I'll jump back to you guys once we're in like clear roads and more shenanigans. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Cool. And like I've been saying, like I don't know what it is, but the F80 is just a beautiful, beautiful chassis. Like, there's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the car is just beautiful in every way, shape, or form. Can't do much else but just admire the beauty that it is. You know what I mean? So when you think about all the M3s that we've ever had in general, you got the E30s, E36, E46, E90, E92, F80. And I just think it transcends the M3 into stardom. You know what I mean? But the car is great in every way, shape, or form. This shit is fucking beautiful. Boom, so we are back on the road again. You feel me? I'm trying to find somewhere like scenic, you know, away from people to do like some antics. But today is not seeming like the day. So with that said, I'm gonna have to do antics on the open road. It's y'all fault, not mine. You know what I mean? So like, don't blame me. Blame Sunday's pedestrians. That's who we're blaming today. But I think we're in White Plains. Oh fuck. But yeah, like I've been saying, like I'm gonna continue to say, the car feels fantastic. And we're gonna try a little bit of a launch control right here at the stoplight, right? So we gotta sink the brake, gas. Oh shit. Oh fuck. No. Yo! No. Yo! This shit goes and goes and goes and goes. Yo, oh wow. So it's not drastically different than the launch control in the M4, but I don't know, like it just feels like planted on the ground to the point where it's just seamless. Like you can hear it, obviously, if you've ever done launch control in an M car, like you hear the revs, like, and it's like, once you let go of that brake pedal, it's like a split second of hesitation, and then it's gone. And I'm sure you could tell with my facial reaction, just my reaction in general, like, that was beast. Like, that was OD. and it's like all over the place because it's like in a good way though, like all over the place. But obviously because it's rear wheel drive, so like you feel a little like wiggle, and then it corrects itself all at the same time. Like bro, like what more can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? But that was beastie. That was wicked. I hope I caught it all like how I intended to catch it, you know? But yeah, bro, it's just like there's no more fun than you're gonna have in an M car. And I stand on that. Like I stand by that to my last piece of gas. You know, like all the other variants are cool, like they're great, like they're nice. I'm sure like there's probably some that are, you know, actually cool, actually not actually cool, like actually fun to drive and all that good stuff. But it comes after tons of work, you know what I mean? So like if you want something straight out of the box, you turn this bitch on and it's instant thrill, instant fun. Yeah, that F8X is it. It's it. And I don't want to be a hypocrite one day, like when I do drive a M340 or M240, and you know, I have different sentiments, I have a different take on it, you know. But the car is great, bro. The car is fun. Wow. Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about the F80. So like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna give my recommendation towards the end of the video. We're probably not even at the end of the video, but yo, I'm choosing the F80 every single time. Especially like if you live in an area where it's not too crazy in terms of weather, because obviously that plays a big factor when you're buying a car. You know what I mean? You're not gonna buy a rear-wheel drive car if you live in Alaska. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be able to drive safe, get home, and all that good stuff. But if you're like me and you live in New York and you like to live on the edge a little bit, like the F80 is it's just fun. And I'm sure, like I said, like I'll have a different take on it once I actually drive an M340, like a one that's in pristine condition. Because I have options, you know. I've been able to probably get my hands on it, but it wasn't one that was really taken care of. No shade to something, but like I don't want to drive an M340 that's been macked like 6 times. But yeah, like I can't see myself not choosing the M route. Like that's just not gonna happen at any time. Wow. So I don't know. I guess put it in your comments. Like, what's your guys' take on it? Like, would you choose an M340 or an F80 M3? A newer car, all-wheel drive with some goodies in it, just not quite an M car, or a true traditional M car, minus the manual transmission, DCT. But like, I'm sure it's a tough decision for most. But for me, it's quite simple. Like, man, wow. I keep saying like, wow, as if like I don't have a S55 M4, you know, but like, it just feels different. And for a long time, like, I couldn't really tell the major differences between the M4 and the M3, but I can say confidently now, it's just an obvious difference, you know, like it's just a different car. Performance-wise, probably mirror each other to the T, but driver feel just feels different. And I'm not saying like one's better than the other either. Like I can't even fathom to even like think about how one would be better than the other, because they're that much close in terms of just like how they perform. But there's some slight differences that make a world of difference in terms of just how it feels. Wow. I think the only real test it's probably to just line it up. You feel what I'm saying? Probably gonna have to do a video where it's the M4 versus the M3, and we're gonna have to see who's the Don Dada. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not confident it's gonna be me, because like I said, like this shit feels planted. That's crazy. Look at all these Trump flags. Trump, yo, wow. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's a whole Trump fortress on this person's house. New York, man, they don't say it's the melting pot for no reason. Like, there is every type of person here, and everyone has a decent respect for one another's views, and I'm thankful to be in that situation and any other situation, you know? But I'm not here for politics. You feel me? So nice windy road we got up here. Oh yeah. Your speed. Nice windy road. Yeah, bro. The handling in general, like in the F8X platforms, they don't get the love that I think they deserve, you know? It may not be the most comfortable ride, because I feel like you feel a lot of bumps and whatnot, but a real driver is that's not a con, you know what I mean? Like, a real driver wants to feel the road, wants to feel the different crevices, all that good stuff. But the handling itself, like where the car ends up and like how it feels as you're seated in the vehicle, like it's very, very dialed in. And if you've driven a lot of cars, like you kind of know what I'm saying, where it's like your general Honda Corolla, where like when you, it's funny I said that because it's literally one right here. Those cars, like, they don't hug the ground like how these cars hug the ground, you know? You're going around corners, it's kind of sketchy. But with this, or most BMWs, if I'm being fair, like, it kind of hugs the corner a little bit. Like, it feels as if, like, all right, I'm gonna make this adjustment to the back left suspension strut, and we're gonna ease it. You know, like that. It's calculated. I feel like that's the better word. Like, the car knows the terrain that it's on, and it's making the adjustments for the driver to not feel as if, like, you know, their life is at risk. But yeah, man, a couple of the biker boys in front of us. You got 2 wheels, I got 4, but you're not making use of those two wheels, my friend. Like, what's going on? Oh, he's letting me know that the Babylon Depot. Or is he? I don't even know what that was. Wow. And I assure you, like, this whole time since we've been driving, I have never put the pedal to the ground. Like, it's probably been like 50% throttle the entire time, and it jumps every single time. I want to see if we can get in that launch control again, because this is probably the best straightaway we're gonna get all day, honestly. And hopefully it works with us. So again, first gear, Sport Plus everything, traction completely off. We're sinking that brake pedal all the way down, gassing it, launch control engaged, boom. Yeah, man. Yeah. And I'm not gonna tell you how fast we just went, but yo, like, yo. Luke, you should never gave me the keys, bro. I'm sorry, son. You should never did that. That was like, that's all on you. Like, you shouldn't have done that. And you, bro, you know better. This shit is fucking amazing. All right, so we got a nice, cool, statue in front of the Westchester County Airport, and I've never had the opportunity to really, like, take advantage of it in any one of my cars, right? So it just so happens that we stumbled upon it in this car. So it's only right I pull over and I take a nice picture of it all. You know? It's pretty weird that there's a whole... Yeah, that was a plane that just flew over us. I hope you heard that. But it's pretty cool that there's a whole airport that I hardly ever go to. Literally like 20 minutes from my crib. Wow. But like this is more so like for your what do you call it? Private jet owner who travels frequently. Like these are the type of people that have access to this airport. But enough yapping. I'm trying to figure out what camera do I want to use to do this. So give me 1 sec. We'll be back in a second. Jumping out the car now. Oh. Beautiful day. Beautiful day here in New York. Not too hot, not too sunny. Well, maybe a little too sunny, but this is what I was talking about. Isn't that so cool? Like, look at that. Westchester County Airport with a model plane or whatever that is, jet or something like that. And sure. Ooh, perfect timing. You see how that goes? You see how the universe rewards you when you do your best? Like, that's dope. I don't know how it happens, but every time I have Luke's car, the best shit be happening. Like, it doesn't really make any sense. But this very well might be, or might have to be the thumbnail for today. Wish there was something I could mount you on, but there isn't. But yeah, nonetheless, cool shot. Very, very cool shot. I'm gonna try to get some more. You can probably see me through his tinted windshield for whatever reason. But yeah, man, it's nothing to play with. This car is no joke whatsoever. No slouch, no games, all fun all the time. And they are just flying in today. Wow, I was completely not catching the plane. All right, so I'm gonna jump in the car, and that'll probably be it for today, honestly. Very, very good time with the big bad M3. And yeah, we'll probably find somewhere where we can, again, like, get some nice shots of the car, and that'll be it. We'll go over the exterior a little bit, some of the interior, and we'll call it a day. Sounds like a plan. All right, so we're back on the road again for the third time today. Cool. Sweating bullets right now. But again, I'm trying to find one last spot for us to catch some interior shots, some exterior shots of the car, do like a little overview of what's actually going down in this thing, and then we'll call it a day. But this will not be the last time you see this car on the channel, I assure you. Even if I have to steal it. Even if I have to steal it myself, it will not be the last time. Because I hadn't, not that I didn't know, but like, it's so fun to drive, bro. It's so fun. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been perfect. That would have been so perfect. But it's all good. Cool. So once I find that spot, I will see you all, and we'll do that. So just give me a couple minutes. And hopefully we caught it. Like, I think we caught it. I want to hope that we caught it. That would be pretty dope. Something that, you know, we can incorporate in future videos type shit. So, did I just say type shit? That's crazy. That's wild. That's like me saying my heart. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go retrieve the camera, hopefully, and hopefully it did what it was supposed to do. If not, you guys won't even know that this is going on. You feel me? Shit, bro, this shit is so fast, man. So fast, bro. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve it. Nah, this shit is amazing, bro. An amazing vehicle all around. And I didn't buy my license, so I can say it. All right. Let's see. The camera has been retrieved. See, this is the side of the videos that nobody tells y'all, you feel me? Especially when you're a one-man army trying to get it done. Now you out of breath because you're overweight? Yo, like this video, bro, please. Please. Alrighty, so as promised, do a quick little overview of the exterior. So the car is secure orange, and I will say, like, this is like top 3 favorite colors of mine for the F8X platform. It's this, Austin yellow, and I forget the blue, actually the blue's name, but it's like not a turquoise, but it's like a cloudy blue. My boy Gremmy's car. Like those 3 colors, Austin yellow, secure orange, and that blue are just out of this world. So like I mentioned before, this is the LCI edition. So we got the upgraded headlights, which are really, really nice. We're still on the 666 wheels, but these are the shadow line, despite the little dirt there. So they have like a black silhouette with some of the exposed silver on the wheel itself. I don't know, like the competition rims on F80s, when these dropped initially, like by far, #1, my favorite rims, period. It's just so tough. Now the rims that are on the G8X platform are really, really dope too. Kind of the similar style with like a whole bunch of spokes, but I don't know, a bit more intricate. Like it's got a bit more like dips and crevices, stuff like that. But these wheels changed the game, in all honesty. So yeah, of course, it's a competition. So we got the carbon fiber roof there at the top. He's done a decent amount of work on the car so far. So we got the black kidney grills. His windshield is tinted. I think we got tints all around as well. We got carbon fiber on the mirror caps. Car is beautiful. Like, no one would mind hopping into this every single day to go to work. Beautiful car all around. And depending on how the sun hits it, like it gives like a true dark red kind of a color. But then if it's like really exposed to sunlight, I feel like that's where the orange really comes alive, and you can see what that's all about. So to make things even sweeter, we have our Smokeline GTS tail lights. Sorry about that. The plane got to do what the plane got to do. So yeah, GTS tail lights are by far the better option for me compared to the stock ones. Honestly, I don't even remember what the stock ones look like because my M4 has GTS tail lights. The F80 M3 has GTS tail lights. Why would you not have GTS? Why would you not have GTS tail lights? You know what I mean? So yeah, in terms of looks, this I would prefer over the M340 any day. Any day. The car just looks that much better. Granted, the M340 has some, more updated software, updated interior, that sort of stuff. Maybe some better technology. That's the word I'm looking for. But the car is stunning. You wouldn't think for a second this car is 2018. What's that? 6-7 years ago at this point, and it's still holding its looks. You know what I mean? Normally when cars get older, like, all right, you can tell like it's aged. You know what? Because like it's just not up to date. I'm confident you can pull one of these things out in 2030. Another plane. You could pull one of these things out in 2030 And it's still gonna be showstopper. It's still gonna be like, wow, like one of them ones. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful example of an F80 here. So from what I understand, there are some work that needs to be done to the cars. What doesn't need to be done? That will be done in the future. I know he wants to go faster, so I'll be here once it is done up, like down piped up, tuned, you name it, all that good stuff. Because we are getting smoked by 340s at this point, not gonna lie. You smell the nice smell of E85 and they're gone. But I'm sure we'll get that taken care of in no time. Because the S55 doesn't get the love that it deserves at this point. I feel like once the B58 dropped and the S58 dropped, everyone kind of just turned their back on the S55. Like a lot of like the major players that were pushing the platform kind of just opted in to get a B58. And I'm not gonna knock you, in terms of building power on a budget, like that's the better option, because to build an S55 compared to building a B58 is night and day difference in terms of cost. Like everything's gonna cost more because it's an M, but that's the luxury. It's an M, But yeah. So let's take a dive into. Well, I just lost my breath for a second. Let's take a look in the interior and see what we got. So yeah, as I'm sure you guys have been seeing throughout the video, we got black interior. This Alcantara steering wheel that I've been falling in love with. It just really puts you into the car. It feels like an experience. Like it just feels great. Carbon fiber galore. Your traditional black interior. He's got the blacked out M3 seat badges, which are really, really cool. My M4 just has an M. It doesn't say M4. It glows, but when this one glows, it just looks that much better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Obviously, it's an M3. He has 4 doors. And in hindsight, like, I kind of don't understand why I didn't make the M4 the sedan with 4 doors, because obviously M4, 4 doors, that sort of stuff. And then the M3 should have stayed the coupe, because that's just how it all started. But I don't work at BMW. Put it in the comments if you feel otherwise, or maybe there's something that I don't know. But yeah, standard interior. It's got all the bells and whistles in terms of the packages and whatnot. Great car, great interior car. Like myself, I prefer a red interior over anything, but then second to that would definitely be black interior, because easy to maintain. My first 3 BMWs had the nasty tan interior, and I vowed I will never ever have a BMW with tan interior ever again, because it's just so basic and it's just so disgusting. After some time, after some wear and tear, the car just looks horrible. Not this car, but my 335 E90. Oh my god, like it's nasty work. So I vowed I'm always gonna have something special going on in the interior, no matter what. Like that's a non-negotiable. Even if the car meets every other spec, I'm not doing it. But yeah, so I guess put it in the comments, guys. Like, what do you guys think? We talked about a lot today as the plane goes by. We talked about a lot today. Are we choosing the F80 over the M340? Or are you choosing the M340? I feel like there's no wrong answer here, but I'm definitely curious as what the community has to say, what the community is feeling. But as of right now, my genuine sentiment, I'm choosing this bad boy every single time. This is getting chose every single time. Alrighty, so with that said, we're gonna hop back into the vehicle. Wow. We're gonna hop back into the car. We're gonna abide by all the street road signs and rules. And we're gonna make our way back to the Bronx. So I'll throw some clips of that drive in, but with that said, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff, everything you would do on any other YouTube video. And just help me to grow this channel, because I feel like we have so much potential, so much room to grow, so much more cars to cover, so much more antics to get involved with. You know what I mean? Like, that's a long list. So do your part, and I'll do mine. And looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. So, yeah. It's not the end of the video, but you know what I mean. Talk to you guys in a second. Cool stuff. Let's see. Turn this down. like I said, we're gonna follow the rules. We're gonna follow the rules. It's like, yo, I gotta get my M4 back on the road. So like I said, like I told you guys in another video, I still have a flat tire. I just been driving the M5 because I'm lazy. But I gotta get a tire for this M4 and drive my car again since driving this one. Because I could be bugging out. It could be drastically different or pretty damn similar like how I think it is. Because I just haven't drove the car in probably like, what, 3 weeks at this point? So we'll get that done. I probably won't make a video for that because literally I've changed thousands of tires, all the same shit every single time. But shit though. Alright, you know what? Let's see if we can get it done. We're gonna do one last launch control, and that'll be 3 launch controls, and I feel like that's my limit. And no one can be upset about that, right? Quote unquote Luke. No one can be upset about that if I launched the car 3 times. It's not like I launched it 12 times, you know what I mean? You guys probably can't see me, but whatever. Let's see if we can get it done. Can we get it done, boys? Can we get it done with the car coming? Yes, we can. Woo! Yo. Yo. And it's, yo, the launch control in this car is like super, super consistent. Like my car, it's not that, all right, let me say it like this. 80% of the time when you try to engage launch control, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. This car, so far we're at 100%. Like every single time that I've attempted to launch, I see my checkered flag, it does what it's supposed to do. But I don't know what it is. Like maybe it's like a temperature thing, but like every time I get to like my second, no, maybe it's a third. Every time I get to my 3rd launch control in succession, it just is like, it doesn't engage it. It doesn't do it. This is like, nah, we're not doing that today. But like this one, whatever I throw at it, it's kind of laughing at me. It's like, yeah, you thought that was doing something, you're not doing anything. So I do have my hats off in that regard. But no more launch controls for the rest of the video. There will be other days, other launches, donuts, and things of that nature. I'd never do a donut in someone's car without their knowledge, or at least without their permission. So I feel like that's kind of wild. But yeah, I feel like today was a good day. We got to really, truly experience the F80 for all it has to offer. All it has to offer. And yo, like, I couldn't imagine the M340 giving me this type of joy. Like I can't fathom that in any way, that the M340 that's all-wheel drive V58 is gonna be this much fun. But there will be a video coming. I will find one, or if anyone in the comments in the tri-state area is willing to let me drive their M340, I'll put up the M5 as the collateral, M4 as whatever. I don't think anything will happen, but I have to get my hands on one to actually give a through and through honest, unbiased opinion, you know? But with that said, bros, get you a F80. Get you a F80 too. Do something. Like this is one of them ones. One of them ones for sure. So cool. I'm gonna bring back the car to its rightful owner. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in with your boy. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I feel like we did a good job today. This was one of the better experiences. So thank you for tuning in. I don't got nothing else to say. All right, y'all. See you in the next one. It's recording.
My e-brake don't work.
So we delivered the vehicle back to its rightful owner, and now he's telling me he need brakes. So you sent me in a car with you sent me in a death trap. That's basically what you're saying.
No, I have.
Nah.
It's my e-brake that's fucked up.
Nah, e-brake is fine.
The brake is fucked up.
How's e-brake? Oh, you know what's funny?
My e-brake don't work.
I pulled up the e-brake and that shit dead roll back.
It does, because there's no padding left on that shit.
But it worked though. I feel like you're not pulling
up.
up.
You gotta put it, all right, here's how it works. You gotta put it in neutral and then pull it all the way up and then let it roll. It's gonna roll back a little bit, it's gonna stop.
Nah, I feel like my shit does the same shit though. I feel like it's just like that.
No, but the nigga told me I need, that shit is low, the padding on the e-brake. So I put all that shit in my cart. You know how much it came to?
What?
1,500 and something. So know if you want, and that's before labor.
1,500 for what? For brakes?
Yeah, for the brakes and the rotors.
Oh yeah.
So just know it, and that's not even ceramic.
Yeah,
so
that's
just
regular.
know if you got
regular.
an M, 1,500.
And then, bro, they be thinking this M Life.
Pre-labor, so I don't even know how much the labor's gonna be. Probably not more than $5.
They be thinking this M Life shit is sweet.
It's not.
Shit is not.
It's
It's fun when you drive it.
That's about it. That's the only time I smile. Everything else
Like,
is
everything else is like
terror.
kind of is.
But you know,
But yeah, so the M3 is back in one piece as far as he knows it. For me, what stays on the channel stays on the channel. He'll never know.
The channel.
I'm gonna block him from watching that video. So
Have the password.
all
for
the
YouTube stream.
all the ruckus that we were a part of today, that you enjoyed, that I enjoyed, sucks that he'll never get to experience it. But
Show me the footage.
we're gonna go review some footage today. Today was great overall. The F80 did exactly what F80s do. It performed top notch. The S55 never disappoints. And yeah, it's a great example of what BMW personified can do. You feel me? So I'll let your boy. See ya in the next one. Hopefully the next one is in something else beastie. And I say, yo, sign us out, bro. Say something nice. Fuck.
Yo, E90 M3 on the way.
Bro, you are a madman. All right, yo.